Alright, so today I'm showing you guys a virtual reality game that I play sometimes. It is called Population 1. The hardware that you use to play it, the system you play it on, is a box that you strap to your head and has a screen for your eyes. So each of your eyes gets a screen. And that way it enables you to kind of see depth and everything as well. The headset also tracks your movement in space, so when you look around in the game. As you can see, I'm picking up guns here to fight the robots with. And you also have two hand controllers, one in each hand. And you use the buttons and triggers on the controllers, as well as just moving them around as you would your own hands to interact in the game. So whatever you see my hands doing in this game, that is what I am doing with my actual hands. Now, I do like playing with a 1911 and an AK-47 in this game. They are classic, fun to use guns, and I don't really play a lot of multiplayer. I like to play against robots. For some reason, I just don't like shooting at people. So shooting at these metal-headed Terminator type things that will come after me in this game is my jam. And I'm not very good at it. The bots are turned down to very, very easy in this game, so they had so many opportunities to kill me, and they fail to do so. Now I'm looking around for the enemies now. You can kind of hear them moving around in the game, and this is where I first see one here. And fighting with the pistol right now. I don't really like the shotguns or the small machine guns in this game very much. They go through ammo or they have limited range, and I prefer to do shooting with just a few bullets if I can. Now that's a new tool, that shaker thing. I never got a chance to use it because I never needed it, but it's new mechanics in the game. There's also bananas in the game as well. So, whoa, there's the bad guys right there. See, they could have really snuck up on me. But to use the bananas to restore your health, you actually have to go through the motion of peeling them with the controllers. And I guess the same is for that protein shake thing to charge up your shield in the game. But here is a small indoor shootout using the AK. And as you can see, I did run out of ammo and was very inaccurate with it. You can actually shoot from the hip or hold it with both hands. And the aiming in this game is really, really natural. So you can look down the sights of your gun, or you can just use that red crosshairs, but looking down the sights is much more realistic, and I think it's easier to play that way. But the bots are really coming after me now. Kind of trying to run and gun, keep cover available, but they're not that dangerous, so I don't really need to do anything more than just stand in the street and shoot at them. But this is the point where I run out of pistol ammo. So got to switch back to the AK, which has plenty of ammunition. As you can see there, 348 rounds. The biggest hassle is just making sure it stays reloaded. This is showing the two-handed grip here. Makes it a lot more stable when you shoot it, less recoil. And I'm looking down too while I'm running, not really paying attention to my surroundings there. But that guy could have easily gotten me. He's just standing there and they shoot a bullet every now and then. So this is really very much a beginner sort of trial mode here. There is another one where it's just you versus bots, and you can turn them up to very, very dangerous. And that can be actually pretty terrifying because they will hunt you down and they are very accurate and shoot a lot of bullets. So this is me getting kind of back into practice. It's been a couple months since I really used the VR headset very much, but this is pretty much the main thing I do in Oculus. It's just a great immersive app. I stand when I play, so when you see me turning around, not just my head, but my body, and then going in another direction, I'm actually doing that in real life. So if I need to whip around and shoot at something that's behind me, I actually am standing and physically turn around and face the other direction. Now, you don't have to actually run in real life to run in the game. There's a little control stick on the controller that makes you move forward, but pointing yourself in the direction you need to go is pretty much all you need to do, as well as turn your head. I'm not quite sure the method it uses to tell the difference between which direction your body is pointed and which direction your head is pointed. I think it has to do with the way you're holding the controllers. It knows that there's a certain geometry to how a person holds things in relation to which way their head can face. And when you see me leaning to shoot behind the truck there, I'm actually leaning in real life. Again, it's very immersive. It really gets your whole body involved in the game. And I would like to see some sort of omnidirectional treadmill where you can actually run. I think they exist. I'm not sure if it's possible to connect those pieces of hardware to the Oculus Quest 2, but it sure would be cool to get a workout in while running around getting hunted by Terminators. But the time was up here. It was a 5-minute game, confetti falls, no more guns, but the robots are still here. This is what they look like up close. And they're kind of look like they have like a LiDAR array on their head or something, or some sort of maybe millimeter wave based sort of sensory perception up there. I'm actually waving with my hand in that shot. I'm waving to the robots, but it's pretty cool what goes into virtual worlds. I think virtual worlds are going to be really big here really soon.